Hello, this is Ryan Savage, and today we're going to be looking at how to solve a system of equations by graphing using the graphing calculator. So first what you'll need to do is turn your graphing calculator on and then ensure that your system is already in slope-intercept form. If both of your equations are not already written in slope-intercept form, you need to solve them for y so that they look like this, where we have y equals mx plus b in this form. Next, you'll go to your y equals menu and we'll type in the first equation, 2x minus 1. Then we can hit enter in order to enter in our second equation, y equals x. So here we have y2 equals x. If you remember, in order to view the graph, we just hit our graph button here and it draws that graph on the screen. If we look here, we can identify our solution is the location where our two lines intersect. Now we could graph both of these lines and find the intersection on our graph, but our calculator can also find it for us. So first, let's find just the lines to graph those on our graph in MathXL. So again, you'll want to use the table to identify ordered pairs. And this first y1 and y2, you'll notice that the x value is shared for both columns. So I will focus on the x and y1 to plot my first line. So I'll start with the point 0, -1, and then I'll plot the point 2, 3. So now I've plotted the line for y1, and now I need to plot the line for y2. So I grab a new line, and I can plot the point -2, -2. And then I can plot the point 0, 0. And at this point I have both of these lines plotted on my graph, and they're intersecting in a very similar location to the one that's on my view window. Okay, I can check my answer to determine that my lines are graphed correctly. And then the second question is that it asks, select the correct choice below and fill in the answer boxes. So we have A, the solution of the system is, remember this needs to be typed as an ordered pair. So I can use my graphing calculator to find that intersection. What I want to use is this calculate menu. So the calculate menu is directly above the trace button, so we can hit second, trace, and that takes me to the calculate menu. From here I'm going to want to scroll down to the option that says intersect, because that's the location that I'm looking for. When I hit enter, it says first curve, and notice it's highlighting, flashing on one of my lines. I'll say yes, that's one curve, then it's flashing on the second line. Yes, that's my second curve, so I hit enter again. And then it says, do you want me to guess where these two lines intersect? And I say sure do. So we hit enter one more time, and notice that it gives me an intersection of 1, 1. Now this intersection needs to be typed as an ordered pair, so it's important that you type first your x value, 1, comma, then your y value, and then close those parentheses. From here we can check our answer, and we got the question correct.